I'm not sure. I'm not sure about the facial hair. It kind of scares me a little bit.
You want me to cover that up for you, Colin?
No, I actually quite like it. Honestly, I do. Mick, what a morning we've got ahead of us here.
Oh, mate, I'll tell you what, the adrenaline, we don't even need to go racing. Just getting off the top of that mountain this morning, it was a mission in itself. It's just diabolical up there.
Mick, tell us about the biggest challenge in these conditions, in this car, on those stages.
All right, in this car in particular, look, we've just rebuilt the engine in it as well and gave it a lot more mid-range meat. The power's coming on a lot different, so I've got to be careful. And of course, in conditions like this, I mean, we're running a semi-slick tyre, so get the heat in.
Yeah, the boys behind, quite a battle I would expect out there this weekend.
Look, the Bray brothers, I'll make some comments a bit later about how they've looked after me, but I'll tell you what, they must have got pretty fucking scared if they had to buy an R35 GTR to fucking races. Go on, Mick.
An interesting day out there today.
Oh, very interesting. The hardest bit was getting off this friggin' hill this morning, so, buddy, good day out. The car's very different, the meat of the mid-range. Poor old Sam and Pete Glusky, hopefully they're all right. We spotted them in the trees on the way through, so, yeah, thinking of you. I hope I saw them out of the car, so they look to be all good. Yeah, apart from that, yeah, I brought the panties instead of the tough undies because I've been a bit of a fucking sook all day. Championships and shit like that running through your head instead of actually driving the car. So, yeah, old mate here's been into me all day about calling me a girl and shit like that. So, yeah, apart from that, fucking good day.
Today, tell me about how it's gone.
Much better day today. We come off the mountain gingerly, slowly, and then got down the bottom of the hill and it was nice dry roads. Hooked up, got stuck in and got a tent out right, so that put a smile on her head.
The car's been refettled, hasn't it? And it's handling, performing differently, and that takes a bit of getting used to.
It does, and especially like, look at the roads right now, Targa Fest, it's pissing down rain again. There's actually a lot less control underneath the right foot, but it was the confidence of being able to plant the foot and getting the traction, and it's just driving out this nice big smooth power line it's got. It's really suited to me because I'm a lazy bastard, so it's making me look good.
I was just about to give you 10 out of 10 for no expletives, but you got one in.
There's got to be an expletive. Never trust a man that doesn't swear. Over the years, Colin, there's a big block-headed bloke called Mick Bray. I'm sure you've met him by now. I've got to throw more than a shout-out out. Look, there's been reasons that I nearly didn't make it here this weekend, and Mick basically said, like, fuck, that's happening. Get me the car. So I got the car to Sydney, and he's literally rebuilt the car for me. So he's been my fiercest rival for 5 years. I've literally got half a Tirana engine underneath the hood there. There's a lot of the Bray Tirana in that car to get us here this weekend. So Mick and Daniel Bray, like, what can I say? Thanks so much, boys. I couldn't have done it without you.
And that's what it's about. You're the fiercest of rivals, but you're the best of mates, and you'll always help each other out in the most difficult of circumstances.
Mates come before anything. It's and it's loud and clear. Like, I mean, yeah, there's nothing better than locking horns. Look, he's gone out. Look, just to throw a backhander in there too. He's just spent a fair bit of corn on an R35 GTR, and we took 9 seconds out of him today on stage. So thanks for the engine, Mick. She's working really good. don't know whose words it was last year. They said there was the last sting in its tail left for Targa, and that was to the Bray brothers last year. Well, we copped our fair share this afternoon, didn't we, Jar?
Definitely, yep. We had a trailing arm fold on us in the street stage yesterday and moved the diff across probably 50 to 70 mil. Had to fix that. And then we broke a tie rod end with 5 Ks to go in the second last stage this afternoon, so we got that fixed and just limped it across the line, but I think we...
A huge effort to get here, make a huge effort to win the championship this year.
Oh, mate, I'm shaking. Like, it is a dream come true.
Incoming!
Well done, mate. Commiserations to Sam and Pete. They've had a mongrel of a weekend. Look, it happens, believe us, we've been there before. It's been all over the tally, guys. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a bit lost for words. I'm shaking.
A big shout out to
Thanks,
those
Cole.
that helped us get here this weekend as well.
I actually wouldn't mind grabbing the boys if I could.
Mick Bray, proper Targa camaraderie to get these boys to the start line.
Oh, absolutely, and that's what it's all about, mates and racing cars. Mate needed a hand, and I was all too happy to put it up.
Yeah, you kept it fairly low key though, didn't you? Which is unusual for you.
Well, half my parts are on his car, so I had to get a new car to race.
Mate, they did a fantastic job. It threw it all at them, which is what this event tends to do to people, I think, but they got there in the end, which is good to see.
It's a proper Targa story. Well done, boys. A wonderful, wonderful story.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, Colin. And yeah, as Mick said, I do have half of his Tarana engine underneath. That's why I didn't mind cooking the engine just then.
Heads on chooks.